G. Richmond here at Trousdale County High School. Clifton Myers has the controls back at the radio station. Randolph will be jumping against Belcher as we get ready to get this one underway. Lady Jackets, a tough night at Pickett County on Tuesday night, losing that one 79-37. Donahoe had 14 points to lead the Lady Jackets. Josh Nixon steps in, ball in the air at 6:03, and we're underway in Hartsville. The Lady Jackets have the tip, bringing left side. Will be Donahoe to the wing. Donahoe stays on the wing, now dribbles out between the circles. She's got a player on either side to get a screen, lost the handle. Pass goes to Eversole on top, back to Donahoe. Takes a look at Coach Hawkins. Man-to-man defense for Red Bowling Springs inside Eversole. Shot partially blocked, no good. Rebound grabbed by Thompson for Red Bowling Springs. Fleming brings it front court and will be fouled by Kaylin Donahoe. Lady Jackets playing a 2-3 zone. White and Donahoe on top. Eversole in the middle. Down low on the blocks are Brown and Belcher. Here's Anderson with it to McCarter. Ball will be stolen by Donahoe. Donahoe front court, top of the key. Gets a screen from Eversole. Pass goes to Eversole over to Brown. Brown back out to Donahoe. Takes a look at Coach Hawkins, has it taken away. And running the other way, and the layup will be up and good by Fleming. Full court pressure for the Lady Bulldogs. And Donahoe will bring it front court to Belcher. Belcher back to Donahoe. Left side, White. White's going to fire up a three. That's no good. Offside rebound, Belcher. One dribble, spins inside, shot up and good, Belcher. 2-2's our score. We played a minute and a half here in Hartsville. Fleming runs the offense for Coach Coulter. Here's McCarter losing it back to Fleming. Fleming to McCarter. Right wing. Down in the corner, I believe that's Anderson. Lob it down low, ball deflected. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Belcher. And the Lady Bulldogs will have it under their basket. Fleming will have the inbounds pass. Slaps it, brings it into Randolph. 15-footer, no good. Offside rebound comes off the floor, picked up by Donahoe. Kaylin brings it front court to Brown. Brown to the wing. Pulls up the dribble. Needs help. Pass goes down low to Belcher, and the ball is going to be deflected. And then Red Bowling will dribble it on the baseline. Lady Jackets will have it under their basket. Tied at 2 here in Hartsville. Donahoe will inbound. Kaylin slaps it. In it comes to Belcher. Clare to the baseline. Wheels in. Shot up. No good. Good move. Couldn't finish. Anderson brings it front court to Fleming. Fleming to the baseline. Hesitates. Puts it up and in. Nice move. Fleming. Fleming has all 4 of the Red Bowling points. Donahoe up the floor. Eversole. Eversole front court to Brown, left wing. Brown will shoot the 3, went in, spun out. Rebound, Belcher looked like was about to get it, and she was being held. Let's see, was it 32 or 35? 32. Fouls on Thompson, her first. Donahoe will inbound, knocks it off Fleming. Donahoe shoots it from her knee, shot no good, offside rebound. Anderson for RBS. Anderson front court, down low to Randolph. Here's going to be McCarter shooting a right wing 3, no good, and will be fouled on a push by White. Correction. Foul's called on White. Fouling a 3-point shooter. McCarter's free throw is good. I think The officials confused just for a moment that she is shooting 3, not 2. Second shot is missed. One more for Haley McCarter. That shot is good. She makes 2 out of 3. It's a 6-2 lead, Red Bowling Springs. 5:13 left in the first quarter. Full court pressure, and it comes to Eversole to White. White, front court, hands it over to Donahoe to Eversole. Eversole to Donahoe, looked at the shot, didn't take it. Works off a screen, ball deflected. Pass comes over to Brown, back to Donahoe. 6-2 RBS. Donahoe gets it to Belcher to White. White's going to shoot a 3. It's an air ball. Well, it did graze the front of the iron. Rebound, Red Bowling. They bring it front court. Fleming. Fleming to the baseline. Randolph back out to Fleming to McCarter. They work around the perimeter. Here's Anderson going to fire up a 3. No good. Rebound. Nobody. Brown was about to get it, and she was bumped and fouled, says Steve Chauncey. Fouls on Thompson, her second. And again, Red Bowling only dressed out 6 players tonight. 6-2 Lady Bulldogs. Belcher to Eversole, working against full court pressure. Eversole gets it across the timeline. Hands it to Donahoe. Donahoe will get it over to Marshall now in the ballgame. Jaslyn Marshall over to Belcher. Belcher behind the arc, high right side, over to Brown. Lob down low to Belcher and threw it out of bounds. Thirty-second timeout called by Red Bowling Springs, as Coach Coulter, I know, is going to have to talk about what they're doing offensively and defensively, as Thompson will come to the bench with 2 fouls. Fleming will bring it, well, leaves it over with Green to bring it front court. Here's McCarter to Green. They've got a high post with Fleming. Go down low to Randolph. That shot's no good. Got the rebound. Follows no good. Rebound picked up by Eversole. 6-2 Red Bowling Springs. 3:40 left in the first quarter. Belcher in the corner. Marshall out to Brown. Top of the key. Kinley keeps dribbling. Pushed off a little bit. No call. Here's Eversole with it at the free throw line to Marshall. Marshall to Donahoe. Donahoe moves to the wing. Now to the baseline. Goes underneath. Too far. Can't shoot. Pass out to Marshall. Donahoe will shoot the left wing 3. Back in the iron. No good. Rebound McCarter for Red Bowling Springs. Pass front court. Fleming will be fouled there by Eversole. So Eversole with the foul. Her first, team third. And Fleming will go to the free throw line. Free throw is good. Fleming, she has 5. Big sister Kennedy approves. Second shot, Fleming, is good. Fleming has 6, 8-2 Red Bowling Springs. Here's Donahoe in the backcourt to Belcher. Belcher to Eversole. Eversole front court. Hands it over to Donahoe. Coach Hawkins out of the jacket. Black shirt, black pants, tie here tonight. Here's Marshall with it, working off a screen. Ball deflected, picked up by Brown. Lady Jackets keep it. High right side, Donahoe fires up a 3. No good. Ball caroms out of bounds. Glad you could join us tonight on WTNK. If I've got your name and number in my phone and you want to send me a text so you're listening tonight, like to know who's out there. Here's Fleming inside, ball knocked out of bounds. Oh, I thought Belcher kicked it, but apparently not. Lady Jackets will get it as Lady Bulldogs turn it over. Belcher will throw it inside back court. Gets it to Eversole, back to Belcher. 2:20 left in the first quarter, 6-point lead for the visitors. Belcher up the floor, Marshall. Marshall front court. Hands it over to Belcher. to Brown. Brown shoots a left wing three, no good. Rebound picked up by Eversole. Eversole to Donahoe. Lady Jackets have one field goal. Here's Donahoe firing up a three. It's good. Kaylin Donahoe knocks it down. 8-5 Red Bowling Springs. Green walked with it. Certainly did. Turnover RBS. Lady Jackets will play it inside back court. Belcher will look and find Brown. Kinley brings it front court. Will wait, hand it over there to Donahoe. Donahoe to Marshall, high left side. Couple dribbles out to Brown between the circles. RBS up by three. Donahoe with it on top. Donahoe to Brown. Lob down low to Eversole. Good weak side help. Out it goes to Marshall. Shoots a three. It's good. Marshall knocks it down. We're tied at 8. Minute 10 left in the first quarter here in Hartsville. McCarter. Ball will be deflected. Scramble. Players on the floor. And I believe, yep, Brown reached in and grabbed an arm. About to have a held ball, and Brown reached in and fouled. Her first, team fourth. Give it back to RBS. We're tied at 8. 60 seconds left in the first quarter. McCarter to Fleming. Back to McCarter. Down to the baseline, Anderson. Anderson to McCarter to Randolph. Lady Jackets 2-3 zone. Tied at 8. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. McCarter to Fleming. Fleming penetrates, crossover. Pass comes out to Anderson, shoots a three, no good. Offside rebound, Belcher. Outlet pass, Donahoe. Donahoe, head of the pack, takes it down, puts it up, probably walk, no call, and a foul on the rebound. You miss a shot and you get a foul on the rebound. The foul will be against Marshall, her first, team fifth. Tied at 8, 23 seconds left in the quarter. Fleming to McCarter, down to the baseline. Out it comes to Randolph, over to Fleming. Should say that's Anderson. Here's McCarter, going to shoot a right wing three. It is good, and Brown runs out and fouls. So give the field goal, a three-pointer to McCarter, and give Brown a foul, her second. Free throw rattles home by McCarter. So White checks in. It was a 4-point play. RBS, they lead by 4. 7 seconds left. Lady Jackets working against full court pressure. May not get a shot. Front court, Marshall, 1 second over to Donahoe. That shot will not count. Into the first quarter in Hartsville, it will be Red Bowling Springs 12, Trousdale County 8. Back in a moment. This is the Fun Radio Basketball Network. 4-point lead, RBS, as we start the second quarter. They have the basketball down to our right. Randolph has it at the free throw line to Fleming. Shot inside Fleming, no good. Rebound tapped around, picked up by Fleming. Out hustled the white-shirted Lady Jackets, but Fleming will walk with the basketball and turn it over. So the Lady Jackets will play it against full court pressure. Bring it in, try to double team the ball. Here comes White with the front court. Ball knocked out of bounds, and well, they're going to say that Lady Jackets touched it last. 4-point lead, RBS. Here's Randolph. Out to Anderson, shoots a three. It's good. Liz Anderson knocks it down. 15-8, RBS. Here's Marshall. Marshall walked with it. Or did she get fouled? Nope, going to call the foul. Foul's going to be on Fleming, her first, team third. Got some people in the crowd that are trying to help officiate. The officials do get paid $105 a night if you'd like to apply. Here will be Fleming with a steal, running the other direction, puts it up, scores. Fleming with 8, 17-8. Red Bowling Springs. White shoots a three. It barely grazed the front of the iron. Eversole tried to save it. As she knocks it back in, it touches the baseline. Dixon will check in, replacing White. Red Bowling Springs got 6 players dressed out. They've got a 9-point lead against the Lady Jackets, who have, well, everybody but one tonight. Here's Randolph with it. Ball deflected, goes out of bounds. Touch last by the Lady Jackets. 6:46 left in the first half. 17-8 Lady Bulldogs. Randolph drives against Dixon now in the ball game. Pass comes out to McCarter. Inside Randolph, a right elbow jumper is no good. And a foul on the rebound, and I think they're looking at White 5. Dixon, her first, teams, where are we? 6, 7, that's 7. Free throws coming for Red Bowling Springs. Lady Jackets have 8 points and 7 fouls. McCarter will shoot 1 and 1. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Dixon. Out it comes to White. White runs it front court, works left side of the floor. Down to the baseline, takes it all the way in. The shot missed everything. Randolph with the rebound. Randolph to Fleming. Fleming front court. Cut off by Eversole. Here's Anderson looking for the shot. 15-footer inside is no good. Rebound Dixon for the Lady Jackets. 17-8 RBS. Here's Donahoe all the way to the baseline. Inside shot blocked by Randolph. And then she blocked another one by Dixon, and the second will be whistled for a foul, and Dixon will go to the free throw line. That was on Randolph, her first, team 4th. Charlie Joe Dixon's free throw, front of the iron, no good. Second shot for Dixon is good. Her first point, 17-9 RBS. Fleming between the circles. Go to Randolph, to Green. Green cut off by Belcher. Randolph wheels inside, takes to the rim, missed the shot. Good move, couldn't finish. Outlet pass Donahoe. Donahoe front court. Stops beyond the arc, looks for the shot. Fleming, good closeout. Ball deflected. Donahoe gets it back. Takes it inside, puts it up. No good. Offside rebound, Dixon. Shot was blocked, knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Dixon. RBS will play it the length of the floor. Fleming will bring it across the half line. 5:25 left in the half. 8-point lead for the visitors. Here's Fleming to Randolph. Going to shoot a three-pointer. It's good. Randolph steps out and knocks it down. I think she had a foot on the line. Indeed. I can see that from here. Randolph with 2. 19-9 Red Bowling Springs. Inbounds pass White. Morgan, double team. Pass goes to Belcher. Belcher, front court to Eversole. Eversole to White, walked with it, shot in the air is an air ball. Fleming with the rebound. Fleming runs it front court and will be fouled. White 11. That will be Eversole. Her second. Team 8. Free throws coming for Red Bowling Springs. Fleming, free throw, no good. Rebound, Eversole, and they will reach in and foul. 30, let me see. I thought he said 35. 25 is displayed on the board, so the clock operators sat beside the official book, so it had to go on green. 10-point lead for the visitors. Lady Jackets have the basketball. Marshall Marshall to Belcher. One dribble to Donahoe. Donahoe works left, hands it to, this is Jalea Marshall, and here's a foul against Green. And I know coaches Coulter and Wilson going to say, girls, we cannot foul. We only have 6 people here tonight. Inbounds pass, Donahoe. Donahoe in the lane, 15-footer straight away is good. Donahoe with 5. 19-11 Red Bowling Springs. Fleming between the circles to Randolph at the free throw line. Ball deflected, taken away by Donahoe. Donahoe with the steal. Donahoe brings it front court. Going to shoot an NBA 3, no good. Good block out and the rebound gathered by McCarter. McCarter front court. Here's a three-pointer on the way. Anderson, that's an air ball. And Craig Harris will hand it over to the official. Midway of the second quarter here in Hartsville, 8-point lead, Red Bowling Springs. I do not think they have trailed at any point. It was tied at 8. Last time it was tied. Belcher works it front court over to Donahoe. Donahoe down low to Marshall, threw it overhead. Lady Jackets, not a great deal of turnovers, but I do have them with 5. And a deficit of 8 points at 19-11. Fleming brings it front court to Randolph. Out it comes to McCarter. To Fleming, left side Anderson. Shoots a 3, it's good. No pressure on the shooters. I could hit a few of those. 22-11 Red Bowling Springs. Here's some contact as Fleming will have the foul, and they really can't have her in foul trouble. That's her second. So from a Trousdale County perspective, you're down by 11, but RBS with only 6 players has 3 players with 2. Fleming, Thompson, and Green. Fleming out. Jaslyn Marshall will shoot free throws. Free throw is good. Brown in. Jalea Marshall out. Second shot from Marshall. One of the seniors on this team. That shot is no good. And Brown put just enough pressure on RBS for 2 girls to lose it out of bounds. So the Lady Jackets will play it under their basket down by 10. Donahoe will inbound. Knocks it off the back of the defender, puts it up and scores. Timeout, Red Bowling Springs. Back to action we go. RBS has the basketball. 22-14 is the score. Shot inside, no good. Foul is going to be on Dixon, I do believe. Hello to our audience from NCTC. As this game is being taped, will be shown on local channel 97 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 and 8 p.m. Fouls on Dixon. Her second, team 9. First free throw was no good. Missed them both. Thompson, and there's a foul on the rebound. That's Thompson. That's her third. No, it's on Randolph. It's her second. Charlie Joe, Chuck shooting free throws. Shot, rattles home, hit all the iron before it went through. She has 2. Lady Jackets down by 7. Second shot, Dixon, no good. Rebound, Randolph for the Lady Bulldogs. McCarter brings it front court. Go to Randolph, lob down low, shot up and good by Thompson. 24-15, Red Bowling Springs. First field goal for Thompson. Donahoe to the wing. Down low to Dixon. Dixon spins to the left hand and will be fouled by Thompson. That's her third. Again, we have some officials in the crowd. And Steve Chauncey said, yes, she had her arms up, but she brought them down. Free throw is good. Dixon. Thompson has 3 fouls, so she's going to have to come out as Fleming's going to have to come back in with 2 fouls. Dixon makes both free throws. She has 4. So Thompson will go out. Fleming will come back in. 2:23 left in the half, 24-17, Red Bowling Springs. Here's McCarter with it at the wing on top, Fleming. Back to McCarter. It's a wide open shot if she wants to take it. It missed everything. Rebound's going to be picked up by Red Bowling Springs. The ball's loose on the floor, and we have a scramble. And the light will give it to 24-17 Red Bowling Springs. 2 minutes left in the half. Coach Sleeper will come up and visit with us at halftime. Here's Marshall with it left wing out to Donahoe. In the lane, Belcher. Belcher's got to get out of the lane. 16-footer on the way. Donahoe is good. Donahoe with 9. Lady Jackets have gotten to within 5 at 24-19. Fleming to McCarter. To Fleming between the circles to Randolph. In the corner, they go to Green. Down low to Randolph. One dribble out to Green. Work around the perimeter. 5-point lead for the visitors. Here's Anderson with it left wing. They double team her. Pass goes to Randolph, a left elbow. Out it comes to Fleming. Fleming to McCarter. McCarter out to Fleming. Here's Fleming driving, drew some contact. Dixon had position, but Marshall reached in and fouled. Her second, team 10th. Claire Fleming. Free throw is good. 9 for Fleming. Second shot, good. 10 for Fleming. 26-19 Red Bowling Springs on a minute left in the half. Donahoe front court. Pass comes left side to Belcher. Belcher down to the baseline, goes underneath, went too far under. A shot hit the bottom of the backboard. Here's Red Bowling Springs bringing the front court. Fleming. With the foul situation they have and the number of players, they, I think, would be content to take 30 seconds off and take the last shot. 26-19 Red Bowling Springs, 25 seconds left in the half. Lacey giving directions. 12 seconds left. Fleming to the wing, cut off by Donahoe. Fleming inside, wheels in, takes it down and scores. What a nice play. 12 for Fleming. Here's Donahoe, and the Lady Jackets will not get a shot. Halftime, Red Bowling Springs 28, Trousdale County 19. To McCarter, back to Fleming. Shelby Jane Petty visiting with us tonight. Here's Randolph with it. Randolph in the lane, cut off by Donahoe. Leads with Fleming. A 13-footer off the window is good. 14 points, Claire Fleming. 11-point lead for the visitors. Red Bowling still pressing, but they changed their press. That was a 2-2-1. Here's Brown to the baseline. A 15-footer is an air ball. Offside rebound, Eversol gets it to Donahoe. Donahoe scoops it up inside and scores. Kaylin Donahoe in double figures with 11. 9-point lead Red Bowling Springs. Anderson, wide open three, left side, no good. Offside rebound taken by RBS, shot inside Thompson, and Thompson went over the back, and that will be foul number 4 for her. And Lacey Coulter with her head in her hands thinking, honey, what are you doing? Green in, Thompson out. Lady Jackets front court, White. White inside, shot up, no good. Rebound taken off the floor. Eversole follows and scores. First 2 for Eversole. 7-point lead for RBS as Fleming brings it front court. Fleming between the circles. Goes to Randolph, back to Fleming. Lady Jackets 2-3 zone. That's pretty much all they play. Here's Green in the corner. Ball's going to be thrown away. White with the interception. White front court, gets it to Donahoe. Donahoe back to White. 8-footer at the baseline is no good. Rebound on the floor and will be a held ball, and the light will give it to the Lady Jackets. Lady Jackets dressed out 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players tonight. Elsiana Satterfield apparently got a concussion as she hit the deck up at Pickett County on Tuesday night. Lady Jackets throw it in bounds, but throw it out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Jackets. 30-23, Red Bowling Springs. For Coach Coulter, selling insurance last year, a couple, 3 years ago on the Macon County bench with Larry White. Anderson to McCarter, and she's going to lose it and walk with it. Turnover, Lady Bulldogs. Belcher will throw it in. Side back court, gets it to Eversole. Eversole, a couple dribbles back to Belcher. They double team the ball, pass front court, White. White's going to shoot the 3, no good. Rebound, who? Brown. Brown, one dribble, 12-footer is no good. Eversole got the rebound as she takes it up. She is going to be tied up by Fleming, and the alternating possession we give it to the Lady Bulldog. Lakin Wilson, the assistant coach, you probably know her better as Lakin Leonard. Turnover, RBS. Eversole brings it front court. Eversole, side of the lane, goes in the lane, hands it to Donahoe. Donahoe shoots an easy layup. 13 for Donahoe, give Eversole the assist. Timeout, RBS. It is now a 5-point game, 30-25, and this is a 30-second timeout. I know the Lady Jackets trailed by 10 at one point. They've gotten to within 5. 5:28 left in the third. Fleming, left side, drives in the lane, cut off by Eversole, reverses. What a nice shot. Put it up with the left hand. And Fleming has 16. Here's Brown front court and will be fouled by 12 Fleming. That's her third. RBS only dressed out 6. In case they have 2 to foul out and they get down to 4, what do? You keep playing. Here's Donahoe shooting a 3, no good. Rebound, Green for RBS to Fleming. Fleming front court on the left hand. They dribble Lady Jackets back to the 2-3 zone. Visitors up a 7. Right side, McCarter fires a 3, no good. Nobody there to rebound but Brown. Brown gets the board, gets it to Donahoe. Donahoe brings it front court. Goes right, goes left, down to the baseline. Inside, shot up, no good. Rebound snatched down by Randolph for the Lady Dogs. McCarter brings it front court, hands it to Fleming. 7-point lead for the visitors. Fleming works off a screen. Keeps dribbling. Ball knocked away Donahoe, and Donahoe saves it before it goes out of bounds. Pass front court, White. White shot inside, no good. Rebound, Eversole. Hands it to Donahoe. Midway of the third quarter, Lady Jackets down by 7. Donahoe inside, cut off. Try to bounce inside, does to Eversole. Taps it out to Donahoe. Donahoe takes a look at Coach Hawkins. Over it goes to White, left wing. White backs up, gets it to Donahoe. They go to the free throw line. Eversole back to Donahoe. Shot inside, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Eversole. 32-25. Red Bowling Springs. Lady Jackets came in a record of 1-3. 0-1 in the district. Fleming with it left wing. Fleming crossover in the lane. Out it goes to Anderson. Anderson shoots a three short. Kinley Brown with the rebound. Brown slings it front court. Donahoe. Donahoe left side of the floor. Lost it. Turnover Donahoe. 7-point lead RBS. Coach Hawkins needs an antacid. Here's Anderson with it top of the key. Gets it over to Fleming. Fleming at the wing. Goes in the corner. McCarter. McCarter back out to Fleming. Lady Jackets 2-3 zone. Go inside to Randolph. Kick it out to McCarter. Skip it over to Anderson left side to Fleming on top to Randolph. Out to Anderson to Fleming. Fleming in the lane. Puts up a jumper. No good. Eversole with a rebound. Jackets. Eversole brings it front court. Eversole sees an opening, takes it down, lays it up, missed it. Rebound Belcher follows, missed it. Eversole got the rebound on the third try, missed it, and Fleming has committed foul number 4. Eversole will shoot. Free throw Eversole is good. So here comes Thompson back in the ballgame, replacing Fleming. Thompson on the floor with 4 fouls of her own. Second shot Eversole is good. Eversole with 4. 3 of the 5 starters have scored for the Lady Jackets, who are now down by 5. Anderson's going to have to run the point. Ball deflected. Ball's on the floor, and they're going to reach in and tie her up. Yes, the light will give it to the Lady Jackets. Turnover, Red Bowling Springs. The Lady Jackets will throw it inside back court, and the Lady Bulldogs will, with some foul trouble, going to have to come out of the press and play defense in the half court. Here's Donahoe, angles to the wing, gets it to Eversole on top. Eversole one dribble to White. Lady Jackets down by 5. White threw it away, threw it right to Coach Hawkins. (32-27) Red Bowling Springs, 2:02 left in the third. Last meeting between these two schools on the girls' game was the district consolation game back earlier this year at Livingston Academy. And Red Bowling won that by 19 points, 60-41. Lady Bulldogs have won 5 out of the last 6. Here's Green out to Anderson. Anderson shoots the 3. It's good. Anderson with 9 points on 3 threes. 35-27. Red Bowling Springs. Donahoe lobs on top. Eversole. Eversole one dribble to Belcher. Belcher shoots a 3. No good. And I think they're going to get White pushing, and they will. Foul on White is her second. Her second, team first of the second half. So Anderson will give it to McCarter. McCarter will bring it across the line. Here's Green with it to Randolph. Randolph's at the free throw line. They look inside for Thompson, nothing there. Green a couple dribbles, cut off at the short corner. Green needs help, bounce pass to Randolph, behind the arc to McCarter, shoots an uncontested 3, no good. Long rebound Donahoe, Lady Jackets. 35-27 Lady Bulldogs. Donahoe dribbles on top, goes to the left wing, Eversole. Eversole backs it out. Man-to-man defense, Lady Bulldogs. Eversole down low, makes some room, shot inside, no good. Rebound Randolph. Randolph. Lady Jackets had a double team. You've got her in trouble. You reach in and foul, and you let her off the hook. Fouls on Belcher. Her first, team second. 31.4 left in the third. 35-27 Red Bowling Springs. Got 2 players with 4 fouls. They only dressed out 6. Here's Randolph with it. Passed up the shot, a 17-footer. Out it comes to Anderson between the circles. 14 seconds left in the third. Randolph in the lane, takes it down. Shot no good. Rebound, Donahoe. Donahoe's going to be bumped and fouled, and oh, you don't want that either. So the foul will be on McCarter, her first. Team third. Belcher will throw it in. 4.4 left in the third. Belcher will throw it in. Of course, they'll look for Donahoe. They get it to Ebersol. Back to Belcher. Belcher has an opening. 10-footer is no good. End of 3. Red Bowling Springs 35, Trousdale County 27. Back in a moment. This is the Fun Radio Basketball Network. So the Lady Jackets got 1 point closer. Trailing by 9 at half. They've gotten to within 8. Lady Bulldogs have the basketball as we start the final 8 minutes of regulation. Randolph down low, ball deflected. Eversol turnover. RBS. Belcher brings it front court. Belcher takes it all the way down, puts it up, missed it. Rebound, Anderson. Anderson front court, gets it out to Green. They go to Randolph at the free throw line to Anderson. Anderson lost it. Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a held ball on the light. We'll give it to the Lady Jackets. (35-27) Red Bowling Springs. Left side, White. White's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound, nobody. Knocked out of bounds. Touch last by White. White has not scored. Brown has not scored. Donahoe has 13. Belcher has 2. Eversol has 4. 8 points off the bench. Jaslyn Marshall with 4 and Dixon with 4. Lady Jackets down by 8. Anderson front court to McCarter to Randolph, top of the key. Over to Anderson, shoots the 3, no good. Rebound RBS. Green picks it up. Green hands it to McCarter. Here's Randolph. Inside shot up and good will be Thompson. Thompson with 4, Randolph with the assist. 10-point lead, Red Bowling Springs. Donahoe out 2. White. White shoots a 3, no good. Rebound, Red Bowling Springs. Lady Jackets shooting poorly. Break other direction. RBS is going to throw it away. Brown in the ballgame, replacing White. Lady Jackets have only scored over 40 points 1 time this year. That was in their first game against Ezel Harding. They could only muster 37 Tuesday night in Pickett County. And here's Belcher walking with the basketball. Turnover, Lady Jackets, an uncontested walk. 10-point lead, RBS, 6:20 left in the ballgame. Anderson, front court to McCarter. Lady Jackets 2-3 zone. McCarter to Green. They go to Randolph. Randolph, the senior, they do like her to touch it. Let her try to get up a shot or find somebody open. Here's Green with the left side. Out to McCarter. Go down low. That's ball going to be knocked out of bounds. Well, Eversol touched it, and then apparently Thompson touched it, and RBS will turn it over. Fleming in the ballgame. Fleming has 16 points, but she also has 4 fouls. Thompson has 4 fouls for RBS. It's a 10-point lead, RBS. Brown hands it to Jaslyn Marshall. Marshall stopped at the elbow. Gets it out to Donahoe, to Eversol. Eversol, couple dribbles. Continues to dribble. Out it comes to Brown. Brown looks. Brown down at the baseline. A jumper at the baseline is no good. 10-point lead, Red Bowling Springs. 5:15 left in the ball game. Anderson to Fleming. Lady Jackets back in that 2-3 zone. Not putting a great deal of pressure on the perimeter. Here's Anderson to Randolph. Randolph to McCarter. And jumper inside is no good. Lady Jackets give up an offensive rebound. Here's Anderson firing up a three that's good. Lady Jackets are down by 13 points against a team that came in here with 6 players tonight. Here's Donahoe to Eversole. Eversole to Donahoe on top. 4:35 left in the ball game. Brown and Coach Hawkins calls a timeout. Give us a break. 4:34 left in the ball game. It's a 13-point lead. RBS back in a moment. Listen to the Fun Radio Basketball Network. So the Lady Jackets have their work cut out for them, down by 13 with 4.5 to play. Here's Donahoe to Eversole. Eversole in the lane, going to put it up the left hand, missed it. Had Fleming on her with 4 fouls, and Eversole couldn't get it down. 13-point lead RBS. Fleming between the circles, got to put some pressure on the basketball. Swing it over to McCarter. McCarter inside, open 10-footer is good. Brown went flying out on the shot fake, left McCarter open. She moves in, didn't really want to shoot it, found herself open, put it up, gets it down. She has 8. 42-27. Here's Donahoe driving, shot no good. Rebound Thompson for RBS. Going to go man-to-man here. It comes with about 3:30 left in the game to try to put some pressure on the basketball. Fleming beats Donahoe inside. A layup is up and good. Thompson with the field goal. Fleming with the assist. 44-27, Red Bowling Springs. Brown with it beyond the arc. Goes inside to Eversole. Down by 17 points. Here's Brown with it left wing. Brown inside, ball deflected, but I believe Randolph went on the back. And the foul on Randolph will be her 3rd. Donahoe will inbound. There is a foul on the Lady Jackets. Offensive foul. Called on Dixon, clearing some room inside, her 3rd. So that's also obviously a turnover. 44-27, Red Bowling Springs. Fleming in the lane, shoots an 8-footer and scores. Folks, that's just poor defense. I don't know what else to tell you. 18 for Fleming. 46-27 RBS. Here's Brown with it out to Marshall between the circles. Over to Eversole. Eversole to Donahoe. Man-to-man defense. Donahoe steps back. 3-pointer on the way is no good. Dixon gets the rebound, goes to work inside. That shot's no good. She got the rebound on the other side, follows and missed that. Rebound, Red Bowling Springs. McCarter to Anderson. Should say that is Fleming. Fleming inside, going to shoot and score. The sophomore is the best player on the floor. Claire Fleming. It's a full timeout. Give us a break. Minute 58 left in the ball game. Red Bowling's up 48-27. Back in a moment. This is the Fun Radio Basketball Network. So the Lady Jackets have the basketball. Now their biggest deficit of the night is 48-27. Here's Dixon out to Donahoe. Hands it to Belcher. Belcher goes in. Layup is good. Belcher. 4 points for Belcher. And they allow Red Bowling to walk the ball to the front court. At this point, of course, the damage is done. It's 48-29. Here's Randolph on top to McCarter. To Fleming, to Green. Go top of the key, Randolph. Making the Lady Jackets chase. Lady Jackets only have 3 fouls. They can't foul and put them on the line. Of course, she can accumulate some fouls pretty quick. Here's a turnover. Belcher comes up with it for the Lady Jackets. Belcher down low, kicks it out to Brown. Brown shoots an 18-footer, no good. Rebound picked up by Thompson. Good block out. Here's Fleming. I should say that looks to be, yes, that's Fleming. I believe they're going to call her palm in the basketball. 48-29, Red Bowling Springs, 51 seconds left in the ball game. Donahoe works on top, works off a Dixon screen, sends it over to Belcher, and Belcher didn't make the catch. Turnover, Lady Jackets. Fleming brings it front court. Of all the foul trouble Red Bowling had tonight, they had nobody to foul out. Randolph has it top of the key. Out to Fleming to McCarter. 20 seconds left. Randolph on top will be fouled by Brown. .6 left. Foul on Brown's her third. Lady Jackets scored more points at Pickett County Tuesday night than they're going to score here tonight. Inbounds pass went to Randolph. Randolph shoots an uncontested 8-footer. It's good. Randolph with 4. 50-29. Donahoe down low to Dixon. Dixon backs in, puts it up. No good. Offside rebound. That's Thompson. Final score here tonight. Red Bowling Springs 50. Trousdale County 29. We'll take a break. Come back and recap it. Back in a moment. Listen to the Fun Radio Basketball Network. 3 straight losses to the Dogs. Last game was 58-57 here in Hartsville on January the 28th. Bulldogs with that win. Tap controlled by the Jackets. They work to our left. Kane Burnley brings it front court. Here's Ford, leads it with Keenan Burnley. He wheels in the lane. A 10-foot runner's no good. Rebound Rieger. Shot is up, no good. Might have been partially blocked. Burnley follows. Burnley missed the shot but got fouled. Will go to the line to shoot free throw. Fouls on Hackney, his first. Red Bowling dressed out 8 players tonight. Jackets dressed out several. Free throw by Burnley is good. Jackets dressed out 10, 12, 14, 16 players. 21 on their roster. Second shot is good by Burnley as he makes them both. Full court pressure, 1-2-2. Zone pressure, full court for the Jackets. Here's Red Bowling bringing it front court, Copus. Jackets retreat to a 2-3 zone. Copus pressure out front by the Burnley twins. Here's Hackney with it on top, high left side. Got a high post with me, low post with Wilson. Here's a jumper in the corner, far side, no good. Rebound, Kane Burnley. Burnley up the floor, forward. Forward, right side, Rankins. Rankins goes to work, looks for a shot, finds one. A 12-footer is good, Rankins. First 2 from Rankins, Jackets 4-0. Back Jackets was a full court pressure ball knocked out of bounds by Rieger. Spot throw in for the Bulldogs. Mee gets it into Hackney, Jackets track. Out it comes to Mee, to Wilson, Matthews, and coming from behind and fouling will be Rankins. His first. Teams first. Jackets retreat. Looks like to a man-to-man. Here's Hackney. Going to put up a 12-footer. No good. Rebound forward. Forward front court, Burnley. Ball deflected. Going to be picked up over there by Matthews. Hackney brings it front court. And here's a blocking and holding foul against Keenan Burnley. Those gray numbers on those red uniforms, not real easy to see. Did my buddy Michael Owens do that? Here's an inbounds pass that is deflected, stolen by the Jackets. Forward to Rankins. Jackets on the run. Rankins stops at the lane. Over goes to Burnley. That's Keenan. His 12-footer at the baseline is good. Keenan with his first two. 6-0 start for the Jackets. Mee with the inbounds pass. Gets it to Wilson. To Matthews. To Mee. Still in the back court. They get it to Hackney. Get it across the timeline. Hackney angles left, being pursued by Burnley. Hackney in the lane, fakes, spins. Pass comes out to Copas, fires up a shot, no good. One and done Bulldogs, forward with the rebound. Well, the dribble by Ford hit the defender. Ford picked it up and started dribbling again. They said that's a double dribble. Okay. Hackney with it at the volleyball line for Coach Mullinex, whose mother is keeping the book for Red Boulder Springs. Here's Keenan Burnley with steal. Jackets are 2-on-1. Keenan and Kane. Kane too far under. And I think the Bulldogs are going to be whistled for a foul. 1-5 red. It's Matthews, his first, team second. Kane Burnley will inbound. Look for Rieger. Go to Rankins instead, right wing. Rankins across the floor. Keenan Burnley. Keenan down low to Rieger. Rieger looks for the shot, looks inside, looks outside, puts it out the window and scores. Rieger, 4 of the 5 Jackets already in the scoring column, now leading 8-0. Copa's front court, ball deflected Burnley. That's Keenan, picked up by Ford. Forward front court. Forward to Rankins. Rankins across the floor, Keenan Burnley. In the lane, down low to Rieger. Rieger's shot is blocked, but he's fouled. Believe in there by Copas. Red 5. Some of the fans thought that was all ball. One of the Red Bowling Springs fans was ejected during the girls' game. Free throw Rieger is good. 30 checking in the ball game will be Link for the Dogs. Second shot, good. Rieger. Rieger is 4. 9-0. Here's Mee to Link to Copas. Copas with double dribble. Coach Muddlenex looks like, did he? I don't know, but the man with the striped shirt and the whistle said he did. Here's Rankins with it at the free throw line, hands it to Ford. Ford backs up, shoots a 3 on top, no good. Long rebound picked up by Mee. For the Bulldogs, 10-0 start for the Jackets. Ball knocked out of bounds, touch last by Ford. So the Bulldogs will throw it inside front court. Throwing it in will be Link. Aubrey Link looks, sends it across the floor, stolen by Ford. Ford takes it down, lays it up and in. Timeout for Red Bowling Springs. It's a 12-0 start for the Jackets. It's full timeout. Give us a break. 4:28 left in the first quarter. 12-0 Jackets. Back in a moment. This is the Fun Radio Basketball Network. 12-0 start for the Jackets. Here will be the Dogs working against some full court pressure. Link gets it front court to Hackney. Hackney shoots it on top. No good. Long rebound, Mee. Mee hands it to Hackney. Hackney on top, Link. Link has it on top. Brings it right side, Hackney. Skipped across the floor to Matthews. Here's the ball deflected. Red Bowling keeps it. Me inside. Matthews shoots a three left side, hits the side of the backboard. Rieger with the rebound. Outlet pass, Keenan Burnley. Keenan ahead of the pack, takes it down, lays it up, and in. Keenan Burnley with 4. All 5 Jacket starters have scored. 14-0. Here's Copus to Link to Matthews. They look down low for me. He was open, but they didn't get it in there. Ball knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Keenan Burnley. Jackets are going to sub, 4, 5 guys here in a moment, as we have some guys coming out of some warm-ups. Looks like we're about to see Pickett, Dixon, Brown, Gooch, and Calhoun. Here's Keenan Burnley with steal, takes it down, lays it up, and in. Keenan with 6, 16-0 Jackets. Here's the ball deflected, touch last by Kane Burnley. So here will come the Jackets. We're going to see 11, Thomas Brown. Going to see 1, Braden Gooch. $16-0 Jackets. Matthews shoots a 3 in the corner. It's an air ball. Pickett gets a rebound. Jordan Pickett. Pickett front court to Calhoun, to Gooch, to Calhoun. Calhoun sees an open, drives, shoots and scores. Coben Calhoun with the field goal. Calhoun, a freshman. 18-0 Yellow Jackets. Here's Copus with it at the elbow. Over goes to Matthews left side. Cut off at the baseline, Brown. Ball knocked out of bounds, touch last by Gooch. Bulldogs will keep it. .229 left in the first quarter. Then it comes to Hackney. Hackney splits a double team and somebody reaches and fouls. White 13, that will be Pickett. Foul on Pickett's his first. Dogs will inbound under their bucket. Here's Hackney with it. In the corner, Copus. Copus drives, cut off inside Dixon. Hackney looked at 3, didn't pull the trigger. Hackney in a double team. Here's Link, going to shoot it on top. No good. Long rebound, Calhoun. And the Bulldogs are going to foul on the rebound. It's either Link or Matthews. Red 30, Link. His dad is the, head football coach and softball coach at Red Bowling Springs. 11 checking in the ball game for the Dogs, and we have a timeout on the floor. Let's work us in a quick break. 2:04 left in the first quarter. 18-0 Jackets, back in 30 seconds. As we come back to action, Pickett brings it front court. Goes inside to Dixon. Dixon, the 6'6" junior, missed it. Rebound Dixon. Dixon follows. Shot blocked. Oh, that looked clean. Yep, somebody down to my left side. That's all ball, and I believe it was. All ball, I would agree. Foul on Hackney is his second. Team 5th. And Tyler Dixon would go to the free throw line. Tyler and Charlie Joe Cousins. Free throw is good. Dixon. Second shot for Dixon on the way is no good. 19-0 Jackets. Minute 40 left in the first quarter. Here's Hackney with it. Got a new player in the ball game. I need to use, oh, that's Gregory. Caden Gregory for RBS. White 1-1. Foul's going to be on Thomas Brown. Ford and Rankins back in. Calhoun will come out along with Gooch. 19-0 Jackets, minute 32 left in the first quarter. Inbounds pass comes on top, Copas. Copas to Hackney. Jackets 2-3 zone. Here's a right corner three. No good. Offside rebound Brown. Pass up to Rankins to Ford. Ford drives, contact, and a charge called on Ford. Foul on Ford is first, team fifth. Ford picked up some charging fouls at Pickett County Tuesday night. I'm Jerry Richmond at Trousdale County High School. Clifton Myers working the switches back at the radio station. Glad you could join us on 93.5 FM, 1090 AM, funradio10.com. Also will be some watchers on NCTC Channel 97 next week. Here's a shot blocked by the Jackets. Coach Sleeper jumped up, said that was clean. Official thought otherwise. 5-0. Foul on Tyler Dixon's his first. So Copas will go to the free throw line. It's 19-0. Free throw is good. Second shot is good by Copas. Makes them both. Red Bull and Springs on the board. 19-2, under a minute left in the quarter. Here's Ford going to shoot a three short. Rebound Dixon, follows, won't go. Ball's on the floor. Dixon gets it back, kicks it out to Rankins. Rankins inside to Ford. Oh, he missed a layup, tapped it back in. Ford with 4, averaging 17 per game. 21-2 Yellow Jackets, 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hackney with it, working against Pickett. Rankins comes out to double team. Rankins with a steal. Rankin takes it down ahead of everybody, lays it up and in. Rankins with 4. Jackets up 23-2, 17 seconds left in this first quarter in Hartsville. Here is a carry called against Hackney. Ford's going to bring it across the half line. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Ford's open if he wants to shoot it. Why not? Shot is good. How can they not cover him? They obviously haven't been watching any film. The end of the first quarter, Jackets 26, Bulldogs 2. Back in a moment. This is the Fun Radio Basketball Network. Landon Carver checks in as we start the second quarter. Jackets have a 24-point lead. Here's Hackney in the lane, looks for the shot. Ball deflected, taken away by Carver. Jackets are 3-on-1. Here's Brown. Brown lost the handle, kicks it out to Carver, back to Brown in the corner. Brown drives the baseline, bounce pass down low to Rieger. Rieger's shot is no good, but Garrett got fouled and will shoot a couple. Red 5, Copas his second. Want to send a shout out to my buddy Wally Etheridge. I understand he's having some health issues. Wally, I hope you get better soon. Free throw Rieger's no good. Second shot for Rieger is an air ball. Didn't hit the iron. It grazed the net. Jackets will retreat, play defense in the half court. Hackney brings it across the line, met there by Carver. Jackets man to man. Hackney goes across, and we're going to have a moving screen called against Wilson, his first. You can set the screen, but you got to be still. Keenan Burnley brings it front court. Keenan goes to the free throw line. Rieger over to Kane Burnley. Kane works on top, drives in the lane, scoops it up, missed it. Nice rebound, Rieger. Rieger follows and scores. Nice play, Rieger. Head coach Satterfield Trousdale County football coach on the radio day. He tells me Rieger's going to play football next year. He's kind of excited about that. Turnaround jumper is going to be up and good by Hackney. Nice looking shot. First two for him. 28-4 Yellow Jackets. We played a minute 15 here in the second quarter. Inside Rieger. And let's see where they call the foul. No. From the backside, you got to give him a chance to come down and take the step. Foul's going to be on Rieger. 28-4 Jackets. Here's Matthews with it, right side, drives the baseline, goes underneath. Shot was deflected, I do believe, by Rieger, picked up by Brown. Brown, front court, Kane Burnley. Kane gets it out to Keenan. Keenan behind his back, backs it up. Half court set for the Jackets. Jackets up a 24. Keenan drives, puts it up, missed a shot, but got fouled. That first step quickness by Keenan Kane Burnley, tough to defend. Fouls on Copas, his third. Keenan will shoot. Free throw is good. Keenan, he has 7. 7 Jackets have scored. Second shot. Keenan is good. He has 8. Jackets lead by 26. Hackney front court, picked up by Carver. Hackney works down low. Shot is going to be up and good. Nice shot. Hackney with a field goal. He has 4. Kane to Carver. Carver works left. Give and go to Rieger inside Brown. Brown probably walked. He did. Turnover Jackets. Lady Jackets lost their game here tonight. That score was 50-29. Coach Hawkins come up and visit with me at halftime. I know he's not going to be singing a good tune. Here's Hackney working against Carver to Wilson on top. Back to Hackney. Here will be a foul called on White 3. That is Carver. So Hackney will go to the free throw line, shoot 1 and 1. Free throw is good. Hackney is 5. Second shot for Hackney. Left-handed offering is good. He has 6 of the 8 for the visitors. 30-8 Jackets. 5:18 left in the half. Here's Burnley going to take it all the way to rim and score. Kane Burnley, his first field goal, 4 points for him. 5 more Jackets at the scorer's table. 2 that we have not seen tonight. Here's a turnaround jumper. Hackney, that's a tough effort. Shot is no good. Rebound taken down by Gregory. Here's a shot on top by Copas. That's no good. Jackets bring it front court. Burnley. Kane gets it to Brown. Brown wide open, shoots a 3 on top, went in, spun out. Rebound picked up by Red Bull and Link. Link to Copas. Here come the Bulldogs. Copas, crossover, reaching and fouling will be Keenan Burnley, his second, so that's going to put the Bulldogs at the free throw line. Ford Rankins and Goots return. We're going to see Brian Banks and Jess Holder for the first time. Copas' free throw is good. He has 3. (32-9) Jackets. Second shot, no good. Rebound Holder, outlet pass forward. Ford runs it front court, stops at the free throw line, hands it to Rankins, takes it to the window, and scores. Rankins with 6. You might give that assist to Ford. 34-9 Yellow Jackets. Here's Hackney. Out it comes to Link. One to shoot, could not. Good closeout holder. Hackney has it working against Gooch. Hackney pulls up the dribble, hands it to Link. Link being chased by Gooch. Out it comes to Link. Inside, threw it away. Picked off by Ford. Ford runs in front court, gets it over to Gooch. Gooch lays it in. Gooch with a field goal. Ford with the assist. Jackets lead 36-9. Just notice we don't have Andrew Ford on the bench tonight. Here's a driving layup. Shot is up and good. Hackney. Hackney has 8. 36-11 Jackets. Over it comes to Ford. Ford, couple dribbles to Gooch. Gooch goes in. A running 10-footer is good. Gooch gets it down. He has 4. 38-11. Jackets only scored like 38 or 39 points the whole game Tuesday night at Pickett County. Here's Hackney, shot inside, it's an air ball. Rankins gets a rebound, pass front court forward. Ford takes it down, lays it in. Ford with 9, give Rankins the assist. 40-11 Jackets. 2:40 left in the half. Jackets man-to-man defense. Pass comes to Gregory. Gregory works against Banks, cut off, and didn't get the jump stop, and will walk with him. Link is a freshman. Gregory's a freshman. Wilson's a freshman. Kopus a freshman. Hackett a freshman. Here's Rankins with it, over to Gooch, a left wing 3. Gooch, no good. The carom hit the support. Dead ball given to the Bulldogs. 10 checking in the ball game for Coach Mullinex. Will be Will Massey, I should say. He's an 8th grader. Hackney with it. Hackney has it taken away forward. Jackets are 2-on-1. Ford takes it down, lays it up and in. Ford has 11, 42-11 Jackets. Well, Coach Sleeper's going to apparently empty the benches. 5 more come to the table. 2 of those have played. The other 3 have not. Ball lost inside, picked up by the Dogs. Out it comes to Gregory. Gregory has it taken away by Ford. Ford runs it front court, takes it down, pass over his head to Gooch, and Gooch lays it in. Gooch was 6, 44-11 Jackets. Ford with the assist, 44-11 Jackets. Hackney over to Gregory in the corner. Gregory pulls up the dribble. Pass goes in the corner, Massey. Hackney's going to shoot a 3, short, rebound Rankins. Jackets will run, pass ahead, Gooch, 1 dribble shot, up and good. Gooch with 8. Coach Sleeper called the timeout, I think just for the substitution. The timeout was called, or maybe the officials actually called the timeout. Or, well, they're going to give a 30-second timeout to the Jackets and continue play. Henley checked in. Ferguson checked in. 00, I think that is Stafford. Some of the players have different numbers on different uniforms. Inbounds pass comes to Copus. Copus pulls up the dribble, pass on top, Link. Over goes to Hackney. Hackney in the lane, looks for the shot, couldn't get it up there. Gregory shoots it, no good. Rebound, Calhoun. Calhoun, head up, brings it front court. Goes over to Pickett. Pickett inside, gets it out to Henley. Henley's 12-footer's an air ball. Offside rebound, Link for the Dogs. Here's Copus. Copus has it knocked away. Pickett's going to get the steal. Pickett's going to take it down, lay it up, missed it. Rebound, Calhoun. Try to take it up, ball deflected. Winds up with Stafford. Shot at the buzzer is no good. Here at halftime, it will be Trousdale County 46 and Red Bowling Springs 11. We'll take a break. Jackets have the ball as we start the second half here in Hartsville. Forward. Leads with Keenan. Lob inside. Looks like it may have come out of his hands. That wasn't a good pass to anybody. Here's Matthews running the other direction. Cut off at the baseline forward. Pass intercepted by Rankins. Pass ahead Burnley. Burnley takes it down, and a little showtime there. Don't know that that's quite necessary. You want to have some fun, but you don't want to show up your opponent. 46-11 Jackets. First 30 seconds of the third quarter here in Hartsville. Hackney on top, Me out to Hackney. Jackets defensively looks like a 1-3-1 with Rieger on top. Here's Hackney to Me in the corner. Copus, ball knocked out of bounds by Burnley. So the red and gray clad Bulldogs will throw it inside front court. Comes in the corner, Copus. Copus drives the baseline. Stepped out of bounds. Why didn't Rankin step down there and deny that baseline? But the Bulldogs stepped on the baseline, will turn it over. So here will come the Jackets as Keenan Burnley brings it across the timeline. Burnley crossover, leaves it with Kane. Kane in the lane, takes it to the rim, missed the shot. Hackney with the rebound, Bulldogs. Hackney brings it front court. Right side of the floor, hesitates, jump, stop, kicks it out. Me, a couple dribbles, has it taken away. Burnley. Jackets a 3-on-1. It goes ahead to Rankins. Rankins lays it up and in. Rankins with 8. Jackets lead at 48-11. Here's Hackney to Me. Back to Hackney. Down to the baseline, Matthews. Ball kicked by Burnley. So the Dogs will have it under their basket as Hackney will inbound. Hackney lost it. We'll get it back as our official Josh Nixon will hand it back to Hackney. Pass goes on top, deflected. Wilson has it inside, will be fouled by Rieger. Foul on Garrett Rieger is his second. Only player on either team with 3 fouls is Copus for the Bulldogs. Wilson's free throw is no good. Second shot, Wilson, is good. First point for Maxine Wilson. 48-12 Jackets. Here's Rankins, leaves it with Keenan Burnley, fires up a 3, it's good. Keenan knocks it down, he is 11. Jackets have 2 players in double figures. Keenan Burnley and forward. Inside, Wilson, shot no good. Rebound, Rankins. Rankins pushes front court. Gets inside, oh, nice pass. Keenan makes the catch, lays it up and in. Keenan with 13, Rankins with the assist. Jackets up by 41. Here's going to be a walk called against Hackney. Well, Coach Mullineck's going to take his lumps with a bunch of freshmen. And Michael Owens did that a few years ago, but once that group got to seniors, they were a pretty good basketball team. Keenan Burnley missed a shot. The rebound picked up by Copus for the Dogs. Hackney front court down the baseline. A short corner jumper is no good. Keenan Burnley gets the rebound, outlet pass forward. Forward hesitate, takes it down, lays it up, and in. Forward gets it down. He has 13. 55-12 Jackets. Hackney left wing, stops at the elbow. Pass comes out to Mee beyond the arc. Mee across the floor, Hackney. Hackney to Matthews, drives inside, shot no good. Offside rebound, Kane Burnley to Rankins. Rankins, front court, forward. Forward runs it down, shot no good. Rebound picked up by the Dogs. As that's Hackney bringing the front court. Hackney down the baseline, double team cut off. Pass comes up the floor, intercepted by Rieger. Rieger, front court, forward. Forward's going to stop, shoot a three, had a foot on the line. 15 for Forward, 57-12. Jackets have 5 subs at the scorer's table. 4:20 left in the third. Mee has it in the corner. Matthews down low to Wilson, knocked out of bounds Rankins. So Jackets go with Brown, Pickett, Dixon, Carver, Gooch. A couple subs came in for Red Bull and Springs as well. Gregory checked in along with Link. Pass comes on top, Copus. Jackets 2-3 zone. Hackney, left side. Couple dribbles, goes down low to Mee, goes to work. Little jumper in the lane is good. Mee. First points for him. Cody Mee, the 6'5 senior. 57-14. Here's Carver driving, didn't jump stop, walked with the basketball. Not sure why the clock's not running. It's 57-14. Here's Hackney over to Gregory. Gregory guarded by Pickett. Pickett cuts him off. Pass comes up the floor. Gooch tried to get the steal, knocked out of bounds. No. Hackney saves it. Hackney has it deflected. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Pickett. Jordan Pickett, front court, Brown, over to Gooch. Gooch lays it up and scores. Gooch has 10. 59-14, Yellow Jackets. 3:20 left in the third. Hackney beyond the arc. Left corner, Gregory. Copus with it on top. Jacket zoning. And Gregory's going to lose it out of bounds. Turnover, Bulldogs. Pickett will bring it up the floor for Coach Sleeper. Coach Sleeper by himself. Mullinex has 2 assistants on the bench with him. Here's Gooch wheeling in the lane. Shot blocked by Mee. But they're going to call the foul on Red 33. Fouls on Mee. His first Gooch to the free throw line. Gooch's free throw, no good. Not a very classic delivery on his shots. Got a little thumb in it, looks like. Shot is good. He has 11. Jackets up 60-14. Hackney over to Mee beyond the arc, left side. Pulls up the dribble, sends it across the floor. Link beyond the arc. Brings it over to Copus. Left elbow jumper is good. Copus with 5, his first field goal to go along with 3 free throws. Here's Pickett front court beyond the arc. Left side to Gooch, out to Brown. Brown crossover, bounce pass, trying to get it to Dixon, but it wounds up with Carver. Carver drives the baseline, tried to bounce it inside and threw it away. Mee gets the steal. We'll be doing a Subway Player of the Night tonight. It will come from these boys. Didn't see much from the girls tonight. Here's Copus, ran over Pickett. Pickett drew the charge. How rare you see players do that. Puts a foul on the opposition and is a turnover, so it's a double whammy. 44-point lead, Jackets 60-16. Pickett drives, leads with Carver. Carver launches the right wing three, no good. Rebound, there's a push inside, and I think they may have Dixon pushing. They do. Big Tyler Dixon pushing off a bit, his second. Just Holder checked in the ball game. Brown, Holder, Dixon, Carver, and Pickett in there for Coach Sleeper. Hackney dribbles on top, gets it to Copus. Copus, one dribble to Hackney. Hackney in the corner, Gregory. Gregory down low, me coming from the backside and fouling will be Holder. Foul on Jess will be his first. Inbounds pass, Hackney gets it to Gregory. Gregory left corner. Pass comes up the floor, deflected. Hackney has it, goes in the lane. 10-footer in front, no good. Rebound Dixon, outlet pass, thrown away. Stolen by Gregory, stolen back by Pickett. Pickett the other direction, gets it to Brown, gets it to Carver. Carver lays it off the window and scores. Unselfish basketball. Carver gets rewarded with his first field goal. 62-16 Yellow Jackets. Here's a left wing three, Copus, no good. Rebound me, jump hook in the lane, no good. Rebound Dixon. Outlet pass Carver. 2-on-1 Jackets. Lob it to Brown, catches, lays it up and in. Thomas Brown with a field goal. Carver with the assist. 64-16 Yellow Jackets. 28 seconds left in the third. Here's the ball deflected by Holder, and Holder is blocked and fouled by Copus. Red 5. Copus, that's his fourth. Corrections, his fifth. So Copus will foul out with 5 points, goes out with 23 seconds left in the third. 15 seconds left. Pickett pounding the dribble between the volleyball line and the half line. Goes over to Brown. Brown penetrates. A running shot, no good. Rebound picked up by Matthews. Backcourt to Hackney. Slings it the length of the floor. And that will be no good. End of 3. Trousdale County 64, RBS 16. Back in a moment. Listen to the Fun Radio Basketball Network. Bulldogs have the basketball as we start the final 8 minutes here in Hartsville. I believe we're going to get a running clock during this quarter. Here's Hackney with it, high right side. Brings it out to Gregory at the volleyball line. Gregory works over toward the sideline. Pulls up the dribble, gets it to Hackney. Hackney down the baseline link. Out to Hackney at the wing. Hackney. Pass on top, deflected by Carver, picked up by Rankins. Rankins takes it down, lays it off the window, and scores. Rankins in double figures with 10. Jackets lead by 40, 66-44. Jackets have lost the last 3 to the Bulldogs. We'll stop that streak tonight. Hackney working on the dribble, high right side. Pulled up, dribble, needs help, gets to Gregory. Gregory being contested by Rankins. And I think we're going to have a hell ball on the light. We give it to the Jackets. Forward, Rankins, Carver, Banks, Holder in there for the Jackets. Jackets have played everybody that dressed. I think 16 dressed. Here's Ford shooting a left wing three, hit nothing but the bottom of the sack. Ford knocks it down. He has 18 points. 5 more players coming to the scores table for the Jackets. Here's reaching in and fouling will either be Banks or Rankins. Called on Brian Banks. He is first, team fourth. Clock is running. 5:52 left in the ball game. Going to have to select a Subway player of the night here in just a bit. Here's Hackney. Over to Gregory. Ball deflected. It's on the floor. Picked up by Ferguson. Ferguson behind his back. Pushing off a little bit. Ferguson sends it over to Gooch. Gooch shoots a left wing three. It's an air ball. Missed everything. Here come the Bulldogs. Hackney brings it front court. Hackney left side of the floor. Hesitates, goes in the lane. Reverses down low. Shot up, no good. Offside rebound. Keenan Burnley Jackets. Pass front court. Calhoun takes it down. Lays it up and scores. Calhoun with 4. Coben Calhoun. 71-16 Jackets. Hackney front court picked up by Kane Burnley. Down low to Matthews. Matthews in the lane. Turnaround jumper's no good, but got fouled by Calhoun. Foul on Calhoun's his first. So Matthews goes to the free throw line. They're allowing the clock to run. Matthews' free throw is too strong. Second shot for Matthews. That one is no good. Missed them both. Rebound Calhoun for the Jackets. Calhoun to Gooch. Here come the white-clad Yellow Jackets. Left side to Kane Burnley to the baseline. Inside shot up and good. Kane Burnley. Kane has 6. Stafford, Banks, and Henley coming to the scorers table. 4:10 left in the ball game. Hackney on the dribble. Goes in the lane. Looks for the shot. Throws it up there and scores. Tough shot. Got it down. Hackney with 10. The officials are going to stop play on their own to let the Jackets get in some subs. Many times you'll see an official stop play like that and act like they're tying the shoe or something or another. Here's Banks with it. Banks to the wing to Dalton Stafford. Stafford in the lane, kicks it over to Ferguson. Ferguson left wing. Hesitates, dribbles between his legs, puts it up, scores. Nice move, Ferguson. Jake gets it down, his first 2. Jackets up 75-18. Here's Link with it out between the circles. Behind his back, wheels inside, shot up, no good. Rebound, who? Calhoun. Calhoun brings it front court. His daddy Troy was a ball player, no doubt about that. Here's Ferguson driving, gets it to Banks. Banks puts it up, no good. Rebound, Matthews. 75-18 Jackets. Hackney has your front court and will be fouled. Several fans over here pleading their case about some officiating. Here's Hackney with it. Hackney in the lane, 10-footer in the lane, no good. Ball tapped out, picked up by Calhoun. Goes ahead to Stafford. Stafford takes it out, lays it up, and scores. I'm running out of room on my sheet. That was Stafford. 77-18, minute 52 left. Cross court pass stolen by Ferguson. Ferguson pushes front court, takes it all the way down, missed the shot. Banks got the rebound, follows, missed it, and Banks is going to reach and foul on the rebound. So Red Bull is going to shoot some free throws on the other end. 17 fouls against the Jackets. Chris Hackney at the free throw line. Free throw is good. Hackney with 11. Second shot for Hackney is good. He has 12. He's the leading scorer tonight for the Bulldogs, who are down 77-20. Ferguson dribbles on top over to Calhoun. Calhoun drives, shot no good. Kick it in the corner. Henley fires up a three, no good. Rebound. Calhoun. Calhoun lost his balance and hit the floor. 38 seconds left. Jackets up by 57, 77-20. Here's Hackney in the lane. 12-footer, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Ferguson. Well, they're giving it to the Jackets. 16 seconds left. Ferguson across the line. Not sure the Jackets will offer another shot. Maybe they will. Banks drive, shot no good. Rebound Hackney. And the basketball game is over. Final score will be Trousdale County never trailing. Jackets went out to a 19-0 lead, led 26-2 in the quarter, 46-11 at half, 64-16 after 3, and a final score of 77-20 over Red Boiling Springs.